1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Oh, happy birthday to my Geminis, blessed Geminis. Happy birthday to my Geminis, sexy Geminis. Oh, happy birthday to all of our lovely enhancements, sexy, and don't ever forget intelligent and quick wit and quit to split the sugar honey iced tea. Gemini's happy birthday is for you and only you, Geminis. My goodness, what we're gonna do? Yeah, my goodness, I'm shouting out DC, Cali, Louisville, Kentucky. I'm here in Kansas City, Oklahoma. I'm here in Philippines, Okinawa, okay. Reston, Virginia, the VA, the MD, the DC, the PA, the NYC. And some of you guys are funny. You saying LOCBED. Your location is the bed right now. I'm going to get you guys. Anywho, Geminis, I love you. Happy birthday to you guys. Geminis, please always remember this. There are 2 days you don't ever have to worry about. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Yeah, ever, ever. That is yesterday and tomorrow. Why, you say? Oh, because yesterday's history and tomorrow's a mystery. And yeah, that's right. Your day is today in every way. So enjoy your day. You guys, you need to recognize, Geminis, before we get into your read. The higher realms want you guys to know that you are a predominant seed in this whole divine plan, on this beautiful divine planet. The higher realms planned you. That's why the higher realms said that word could be no other word than planet. So you Geminis will know that you know that you know that you are planned. Oh, that last 2 letters in the word planet is ET. So you guys can see this until the end of time, or until the end of Earth timeline. That's right. But what's so unbeknownst to you, Geminis, is that you guys have been living the ET life all your life, no matter what you do. Yeah, and what I mean by that is that, come on, girl, get through. You guys have been living an ET life. You have been E, executing low vibe energy, and T, transmuting it into high vibe energy all your life. The higher realm's going to show you an example through little old me. Some of you guys, something about drummer or drummery, something about drums, okay? Yeah, some of you guys play the drums. I'm just going to get down to it. Or some of you guys used to play the drums. The higher realms is showing me when you executed that low vibe energy and transmuted into high vibe energy. It was a situation when you guys were into drumming, or you were out doing a gig, or you guys were getting ready to do a show, or something around these drums, whether you were rehearsing. Okay, so the higher realms is showing me rehearsal. Rehearsal got hectic, and you guys had to, execute that low vibe energy and transmute it into high vibe energy, because the group that you guys were working with at the time was like a subgroup that wasn't your natural group. So it was a lot of tension. It was a lot of, pushback, this, that, and the third. So you guys had to act as a medium. And you guys did a great job. Goodness gracious, great job. Okay. You guys did a great job, Geminis. And the higher realms has recognized, you in the higher realms, right? So this is just to commend you guys. And it's not showing me, your age or anything like that at that time, but the people in the group, they look to be in their early 20s, if not from 18 to 21. You know what I'm saying? Is what I see. Little Feather Mayfairy, something like that. I don't know. It's trying to share the name of the group, but it's something like that. Little Phantoms or something. I don't know. It's trying to tell me. But you guys know that those who this is apply, okay? So because this is a general read, it's going to pick up a lot of different energies. So that's what we're doing right now. We're going through the higher realms, applauding you guys. So great job, Geminis, for that act of ET. Whew. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going to get that chocolate cake today. Some of you guys, you had to get it without no other way. Something about that chocolate cake today. Yeah, it's like a fudge chocolate. You know what I'm saying? That's what it look like. Fudge chocolate. It's thick is what I see. You guys have grown, somewhat of a sense of level of sensitivity around your security is what I'm getting, is what the higher realms is pointing out to me right now. So be aware of that. You're highly invested in, interested in the material realm in a lot of ways, like more material than spiritual or something, or material is pulling you right now more than spiritual, some kind of way. The higher realm wants you to, pay attention to that. It's more like pull back, regroup, reset, center yourself. Don't forget where you come from, because people can sing all them songs they want. I made you, I did this. Yeah, but where did you really come from? Because truth be told, I'm not even mine. And it's a reason the higher realms do not let you ever remember your birth. All right? It's a reason that you guys can't remember when you were born. You know what I mean? That reason the higher realm shared with me is so you can know that you really ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? This is all the higher realms playing. That part. However, you are a seed in this whole divine plan, on this beautiful divine planet Earth, right? And the higher realms would like for you to recognize your worth from birth. That's why, I volunteer here, and the higher realms push me here to do you guys' birthday read, so you can prepare for war in times of peace. The higher realms want you guys to recognize in this moment, right now, that I don't know, somebody bite their nails till they bleed. I don't know what's going on with that. Geminis, please don't let it be you guys. All right? Because I see some of you guys, you can be recognized by the Band-Aids, okay? Yeah, and I don't know what that's about, So, yeah, be aware of that, Or don't bite that nail down because it can bleed or something of that nature. But I'm seeing you guys actually bite your nails to bleed some kind of way. Yeah. So a lot of you guys, Geminis, I just want you to recognize what the higher realms is saying unto you right now, that you are, that special planet seed. All right? Yeah, you are that special planet seed in this whole divine plan, on this beautiful divine planet. And the higher realms said that the higher realms placed inside of you, right? this beautiful gift called your intuition. If you trust your intuition, Geminis, you can begin to see without your eyes. If you trust your intuition, you can actually see without sight. People wonder and scratch their head why the blind man or woman can see day or night, or they can maneuver day or night. The higher realm said, along with that intuition, the higher realms keeps that intuition spiritually tethered to this beautiful thing called your spiritual GPS, which the higher realm said the GPS stands for the gods or your guides or God, pointing you to your next level of step of origin. And the acronym for STEP is STEP, a solution to every problem. So you guys are fully loaded upon your birth. However, somehow, yes, you have not learned your worth. So the higher realms keeps you guys, because the higher realms stopped talking through the burning bushes a long time ago. You got the fire department and everything. But the bottom line is no more burning bushes. So the higher realm speaks through numbers, signs, and synchronicities, constantly letting you guys know your worth and reminders, okay? So these number signs and synchronicities has a lot to do with your birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body. Yes, indeed. That's why your 524, which is your birthright number, means so much more than just a number. Yep, that number 5, when the higher realms are speaking to you guys, the higher realms are speaking spiritual live, like how you on live. Yeah, the higher realms are speaking to you live from your beautiful birthright number 5, telling you guys that you are multi-dimensional spiritual beings. A lot of you guys volunteered to have this human experience because number 5 is a multi-dimensional spiritual number. You guys are meant to bring positive change from every dimensional level into this level. As you bring it, so shall you receive it. All right? It's a reason you grew up your lifetime with all this change around you. Some of you guys could have put Coinstar out of business if you ever look around you with all the change that you grew up around. You guys would just randomly find change because of your birthright, okay? However, that birthright number 5 has a lot to do with you guys. Wherever you go, you make a significant change. I don't care if you speak it. You know what I mean? You could go somewhere to an establishment and just say 2 words. I think y'all should get rid of that, and it'll be gone. Or you could go in a teacher's meeting, and I'm just going to do it something real small and say, well, I think they should do this. And the next thing you know, it's done years. You know what I mean? Years and years later, you guys didn't change the whole dynamic of which way the situation was going or the establishment was growing. Okay? You guys have a powerful effect that way. I'm not even talking about when you were born, because I don't know if you guys heard your birth story, but a lot of you guys made a huge change when you were born. Some of you guys heard about it. A lot of things changed. Yeah, he wasn't that way, she wasn't that way. Everything changed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to tip the iceberg a little bit for you guys, Geminis. You remember when one day you went to sleep and you woke up and the whole world seemed like it changed? Everything was just on speed dial steroids or something. You guys have a lot to do with that change. All right? Because the higher realms put you here for that change, to elevate, to bring that. Just think about it. You're bringing multi-dimensional change to this level. So we have to, what you call, exceed. All right? The limit of low vibe energy that sucks, like greed, low vibe energy stuff like greed and whatever, because you are that beautiful planet seed. So what the higher realms is sharing with you guys through your birthright number 2 is that the higher realms don't play about you. Or how about that? The higher realms highly favors you because of your birthright number 2. All right, the higher realms gave you that because the higher realms highly favors you. All right, the higher realms. So all you have to do is look in the mirror. You'll see everything on your body of 2. You'll see you have 2 feet, Yes, you do. You got two arms. Yes, you do. And you got two eyes. And they're both the same size. Oh, oh. Yeah, you guys have two. You know what I mean? Because the higher realms highly favor you. And guess what? The higher realms said, as sure as it takes two hands to form a prayer, whatever you're praying for will already be right there. See, a lot of times when you praying, it's so funny because if you could actually see it, you would laugh too. That's why I say the creator got a sense of humor. Because the creator not going to send you to the store and not have what it is that the higher realm sent you to the store for there for you, right? Same thing is here. All right, so everything is here for you. However, it's in a different realm. So it's in the spiritual realm, which is right here, which you cannot see. That's why they say try to use your third eye visibility, right? So the bottom line is it's all here, all right? And the higher realms, got a sense of humor because you're praying for something. It's right there. It's right there. All right, so you're praying for something in the spiritual realm to physically materialize. All you're trying to do is let it come through. All right, so that's the channel in which it comes. That's the channel in which the portal opens up and it comes through. So that's a beautiful thing. So shout out to you. And for those who think they don't pray, that's okay because you live in prayers. Somebody actually prayed for you. If you help somebody, they pray for somebody else too. If you're still living, they pray for you too. They might have prayed for Martha's sons to be still living at that time. Martha's sons to be saved. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys are living prayers. So unbeknownst to you, and it's okay too. Some people walk in miracles and don't even know not what they do. But the bottom line is 5 + 2 = 7. So what this means for you is your birthright is also number 7. Now, number 7 is also a multidimensional spiritual number. Again, you guys are multidimensional spiritual beings. Now, this number 7 is heavily connected to the 7th dimensional level of heaven, right? So what that means is you come with a level of patience. Some of you guys may have been accused of being too patient here and there in lifetime, not everywhere. Okay, don't get it, confused. However, patience is your birthright through that number 7. The higher realms, think about it. You're connected to heaven, so there must be some patience there. Now, through that number 7, the higher realms is telling you guys, please expect nothing less than the best from your birth right here, okay? In every way, because when the higher realm speaks through that number 7, the higher realms is telling you guys that you will overcome these obstacles and realize success. Why? Because the angels are happy with the choices you've made in your physical form along your spiritual journey here. However, because life is your spiritual journey. Life is your spiritual soul. Let me clear this up. Life is your soul's mission, okay? You may have a lot of people out there in competition in every way. That dressed up garbage can man. That $500 hat on that 50-cent head, always trying to get you to go to bed. That one with all those degrees more than a thermometer, but always asking you, what should I do? Okay? Yes. They are in competition. But the higher realm said, do not worry about that because you have that precious jewel, which is your intuition, along your spiritual mission. You hear me? And the higher realm said, through that number 7, you guys must get your rest, hence the Sabbath day. All right? The Sabbath day is a day of rest. So the higher realms is alluding to that number 7 in that way. So make sure you get at least 7 hours if you cannot get 8. Why? Because your body sleeps, but your spirit does not. Your spirit is busy. That's why you see a lot of people, they wake up more tired than they went to sleep because they do not have that balance. It has to be a balance, So it kind of reminds me of that two of Pentacles type of balance, Have that balance between the spiritual realm and the physical realm is very vital because that's what you're here for. a lot of you guys, speaking of four, right? You got that number four behind. Now, the number four, when the higher realm speaks to you, is so powerful. But before I get into that four, I have to let you guys know that you also have a birthright of 22, because that number two is -2 from 4, and it leaves like a little 22 there. So what I'm seeing is 22 for some reason. So the higher realm said through that 22 that you guys will officially get what your heart's desire. So I'm trying to tell you guys, it doesn't matter. You're going to get your heart's desire, and a lot of you guys, it's going to be official. It's because you guys, yes, as you are going to receive what your heart's desire. So that number 4, when the higher realms are speaking to you through your birthright number 4, the higher realms is telling you so much more, which is the number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual world or the spiritual realm. It means that the angels are sending you guys everything that you need, kind of like I just said, from 4 corners of the earth, 4 seasons of the earth, 4 elements of the earth. A lot of you guys don't even have to practice the fire, lighting of the candle and blowing it out for manifestation. A lot of you guys can use all 4 elements because of your birthright number 4 to manifest. You can use earth, water, fire, and air because of who you are and whose you are and your birthright number 4. So that's what that means. It means also that a lot of you guys are attracted to 4. Some of you guys are, like family of 4. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys have 4 letters in one of your names, whether it's a nickname, last name, middle name. Some of you guys, your favorite child is a 4-letter name, or, stuff like that. So it goes deep with that 4. A lot of you guys just have 4 wheels unbeknownst to whatever you're trying to do. You have 4 wheels no matter what you do, whether you own it or somebody else own it or somebody's coming to pick you up. You know what I'm saying? You have that blessing of 4. So what I'm saying is, you guys, your blessings come of 4. Some people can be happy with the 2 wheels. Some people be happy with the scooter. They be gone. But the bottom line is, you guys have those blessings of 4. So your birthright in totality is looking like, number 11. That is profound. 5 plus 2 plus 4 is 11. So you guys, your birthright is number 11, and that is a powerful birthright number, because that really is huge. It says that you guys came from a beautiful portal here, okay? A special portal here, and that number 11 is a simple reminder for the higher realms to remind you, hey, remember, you're from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. All right? So that is your number 11. I can't make it up. And that's a beautiful thing. So that's your birthright in its totality. I'm glad I was able to get that to you guys. And I'm going to see, we're going to get into your read. Let's see what's going on. Geminis, I'm getting here that some of you guys are really becoming masters of yourself. You co-created, you're really working together as one with spirit to co-create. Something about a very long-term relationship or marriage. A lot of you guys will get a miracle tonight. Hey, in the nighttime, time, things I must experience. Some of you guys will win a lawsuit too. That may be the miracle for some of you guys, but some miracle is going to take place tonight. Maybe you guys are going to pick up your mail tonight, or going to find out that or find that email tonight, or whatever like that. Or somebody's going to deliver the information to you guys. There's a miracle coming to you right now. And I see you guys, not financially hurting, able to hold your own. You know what I'm saying? Your pocketbooks look good, but they saying hold on to your pocketbook though, okay? Because somebody's constantly trying to receive money for you, and there's a spiritual secret between the sheets. It's between you and the Most High. There's a spiritual secret here. Some of you guys have been manifesting. I'm hearing love between the sheets, something sacred between the sheets. So some of you guys are basically a marriage secret here that has to do with you and divine spirit, something that changes everything. It's between you guys and spirits. Some of you guys, you keep this secret. Some of you guys may even be celibate at this time, okay? Some of you guys may keep that as a secret between the sheets here. Some of you guys have dedicated your life to spirit at this time. You're manifesting and praying and things of that nature, and things are changing because the whole spiritual door is opening up for you and your person. And for others of you guys, just you and yourself. But I'm seeing you and your person in this loving partnership, this person that would do anything for you. And before I continue, let me tell you guys, you are part of the number 144 crew here. You need to know that, okay? In every way. Yeah, because this person love to give and receive with you. They'll drop everything. I see some of you guys receiving flowers or giving flowers, male, female, whatever. Some of you guys are receiving flowers or giving flowers today, and you really recognizing what's love, got to do with it. You guys are recognizing what love got to do with it today. Oh my goodness. Yeah. On the other hand, some of you guys may have a greedy person around you, like I said, trying to spend your money. Somebody greedy, somebody trying to blood suck here. For some of you guys, it may, I don't know, it's a greedy YouTuber, blood sucking YouTuber is what I see. So verify whatever they saying. If you're watching something, it may be a lie. I don't know. Some people are good at posing, imminent threat where there's no threat. Okay. And I see you guys deceiving yourself in a big way here. Some of you guys have been praying for positive change. I do see that. But a lot of you guys are deceiving yourself here. How you guys are, deceiving yourself from this loving connection. Some of you guys are deceiving yourself from this loving connection, or you're doing it right now. There's something going on where you're deceiving yourself. Like I said, you've been praying for positive change, but the bottom line is you keep measuring, someone's outsides with your insides. That's how a lot of you guys have been deceiving yourself here. And that's what's, really blocking things from you and your partner, because you're somewhere else. You're worried about what somebody else look like versus what you feel like to that person and what you mean to that person, because that person is very loving, giving to you, you give to them. It's a give and receive thing. A lot of you guys, be careful because your money going fast. You're putting a lot of money out. That's your story right now. Yeah, so that means a lot of stable money that's going out. Some of you guys, what do you call that? How do you say, burning hole? Yeah, that's how you guys have been deceiving yourself lately. Your money been burning a hole in your pocket here is what I see. Yeah. So a lot of you guys usually know how to hold on, but for today you're deceiving yourself. That's for him. That's his story. That's what I'm getting, like his story. Okay. Yeah, or because energy is fluid, so it could be someone that has that strong alpha type energy. It's showing up as his story basically. You can blow a lot of money and deceive yourself today on just trying to give to your connection at this time, not realizing that you're doing this to yourself. Okay. And I see you guys needing some rest. And the reason you guys need to rest and get that relaxation so you can have the rejuvenation is because you have a whole new level. See, this full moon leveled everybody up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got them spiritual upgrades where you had a few headaches 3 days before, 3 after, or the same day as the full moon, or you couldn't get any rest the full moon or something like that, which was, I believe, the 12th of this month. So a lot of you guys attest to that fact. And what I need to let you guys know that because you are a spiritual apprentice, okay? A lot of you guys are experiencing a lot of challenges now, a lot of tests. You remember the universal law number 14 is the test. You will be tested. So a lot of you guys are tested at this time. So get your rest so you can be at your best, okay? Because a lot of you guys have a physical ending here. You know what I mean? And I don't want you guys to physically end this relationship either, because you're deceiving yourself, by measuring their outsides with your insides, and by not spiritually tapping into what's going on, with you, okay? Because spirit, it's like you guys are very spiritual. It's here. So I see the spirituality here, and I see the doors opening to spiritual to your spiritual growth. You have opened the door here, even between your sheets. That's why I say a lot of you guys are simply on another level. Some of you guys may have believe it or not, maybe get stepping into a whole new level of life, outgrowing your person spiritually. Ouch, and that hurts. So that's for some of my Geminis here. You may be outgrowing this level of relationship that you're in. That hurts. The rest of you guys, you will overcome this obstacle, and you will realize success, because you guys are deceiving yourself in such a way where you're paying attention to what's outside and not what's inside. And what's inside is that you have a loving connection here that's been giving and receiving with you all the time. Okay? All right? And I'm not seeing, one of you act like you're single. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing you guys very spiritually committed, connected to the door, to the spiritual side of this relationship. I'm seeing you guys have co-created, and some of you guys have mastered the level of becoming co-creators, within your spiritual self. And for a lot of you guys, this is a long-term relationship or marriage, or a relationship that's like a marriage. And something will shine tonight as a miracle. You guys will see the miracle. I cannot make it up, because it's coming right on in. And the miracle is like a WIN, a win. So all you're doing is win and win, 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 win. You hear me? I love you guys. Let me see what kind of money is coming through for you guys before we leave. As I also pulled a message from a passed on loved one for you guys. It's actually 3 that came through, but I'm reading a direct one that came directly to you. For a lot of you guys, it's an ancestor, a spirit guide as well, coming through, like a great grandfather that's been there all the time for you. A lot of you guys, Mildred, Maureen, Cassidy, Karine, Kareem, Dante, Lewis, Donetta, Louise, Murray, Mariana, Leslie, Diane, oh wow, Jackie, Hermine, Hermina, Agwell, oh my goodness, Isaiah, Tommy, Oakland, Reed, Chief, Tori, Unc. I thought I said Chief. Chief, want me to say Chief again? Chief. Okay. Sweetie, Tyann, Kia, Cayenne, Canoe, Euro, D and Do, and Duo, Lindsay. Okay, so those are the names that came through, you guys. I'm trying to stop it as soon as I can, because a lot of names are trying to come through for you. I'm here in Oakland too. I'm here in Oakland and LA, Trenton. I don't know why. I heard Day Day. Day Day for you guys, okay? Whew. And the message, I see why, you guys. The message is coming from the from your passed on loved one. Is they're saying there is only one you. They want you to know this because they're up in the higher realms. They're saying there is only one you, and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You're you're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people. But then it is up to you how you live, okay? How awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what's false. Okay? Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think, it's easy to think, somebody got a little Jamaica there. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society's standards. But you can't know anyone's internal experiences. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you've come. Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you, Geminis. Okay? That's how you get successful and find happiness. Whew. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. They're saying trust. They loving you so much over there in the heavenly realms. They not playing. It's kind of conducive to exactly what your reader's saying. Oh my goodness. So you guys, I see promotion and raise for a lot of you guys. Some of you guys may get a vacation check. That's here nor there. But the bottom line is I see promotion and raise. Financial gift is coming to you guys. It's coming your way. Cash app. And some of you guys will win the lottery. Okay. Now it's not so saying what lottery. I'm thinking about money, money, money. Why? Because it came together side by side. The higher realms is going to let you guys win your lottery as your birthday money. Some of you guys are getting birthday money and you will win the lottery and you will have some cash out money, promotional raise, financial gift. Okay. I love you guys in every which way. This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, parlay, peace be unto you, Geminis, and within one. Be good to yourself.